Hello and welcome back to Unfiltered First Look. Today we are looking at Aethermancer, a roguelike party-based RPG creature collector. This is an amazing demo that has a lot of capabilities and a lot of things to look forward to. Eventually the game is going to consist of monster taming, in which you can capture a variety of different monsters, all of which have their own elemental type and their own powers and abilities that you can level up as you go. It's mixed with roguelike. Your monsters die, but they can grow stronger from previous lives, and you can always bring them back again. You can experiment with countless different skill builds and team synergies, and you can beat your opponents in any way that you want. You've got strategic turn-based free versus free combat featuring an elemental resource system. So if you've got a fire elemental and you're fighting an ice, chances are you're going to be doing alright. You can challenge yourself in the periodically generated in a variety of different biomes over the game. You can meet the inhabitants of the world and watch their reactions as the world changes around you based on your choices, and you all know that I love a choices matter type game. And if the monsters die, you can always bring them back to life. As I've mentioned, like, you can use necromancy to empower them and bring them back, so you're never without your most favourite monsters. Some features that I don't like is that there's no mouse control, or only keyboard controls. So it's something to consider if that's not really your thing. Right, without further ado, let's jump in. Too long you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil, a fitting end if considered. It was all created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured ruins, then all Tristy, then you. Mirafrasirix? Sure. Syrinx? Let's go Syrinx. Choose to restore one monster and you can stop this monster in future ones. Okay, let's go for this little guy. Okay. We are inside the void now. The entity of your fractured ruins has been devoured by it. While monsters will roam this area, my old friend, I will once again rescue your support in battle. Require? I think I misread that. Oh well. While monsters are blocking our path, we will have to fight it. Okay, right. Let's go kick its ass. Okay, so combat is turn-based, as I've said. And there are different elements to it. I mean, you can stagger, which is, you know, pretty cool. Yeah, so you do more damage for something that's staggered. I'm doing it wrong. There you go. So we did a lot more damage. Alright, yeah, now we can capture it, which is another sort of cool element. So, there's a few available to capture in the demo. Obviously we won't see all of them, and most of them are available in the main game. Some things to consider though, if you want to play this, mouse does not work. It is keyboard only, which isn't a feature that I overly enjoy. I mean, I personally like to just click around, rather than, you know, having to rely on my keyboard. It's not always a problem. I mean, it might not be for everyone, but personally I prefer it. Also, one of the other things I do like is if your monster dies, it's not the end, you can bring it back. You can use like necromancy to bring your monster back if you lose it, which is, you know, pretty cool. Oh, there's like a wolf. Right, Void Blitz basically stags it to begin with, so immediately you do more damage. Straight away we've done pretty good there. Let's do that one. Okay, let's do ignite on that one. Yep, loads of damage, perfect. And then we'll do bubble attack. It's not going to kill it, but we'll get pretty close. Oh no, it did kill it. Okay, fair enough. And then we'll just do basic attack. And these two working pretty well together, which is always good to see. Yeah, so there's some really cool features about the game that I like. There's certainly more about the game that I like than I don't like, which is always good. I really like the concept as well, like the monster sort of capture element. Yeah, it's fun. A colossal sword must have been carried by a colossal human. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, this says void jump, so I can just dash to things, which is always good, I guess. Why can't I get back over to that one? Ah, right. I see. Is there anything down here like free loot? Anything like that? No. Okay. A loot? No. Okay. I think it's just teaching us how to jump around, which is fine. I don't know how I get up to that one. Walk in the water? No. Oh, right. No? Am I being a Dumbo? No? No? Why is it? Have I missed a thing? There's no right tutorial. Okay. I mean, it'd be good to have like a for the idiots among us like me. It would be cool to have like a option to go back and look at another tutorial if you've missed it or clicked over it like I have. Something like that might be cool to see. Just like what's the word that I'm looking for? Quality of life. That's it. Like quality of life things that just sort of, make it so I can continue the game without having to possibly restart or something like that. I don't know why. I must just be doing something wrong. It's just not just not working really. Don't really know what to do. Well, after a few minutes of trying, I've not been able to figure this out. I must have missed something, and short of starting again, which I don't really want to do again, I don't really have any options. So I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, is it one for the dump, or is it a comeback wonder? I don't know. I mean, there are features of the game that I like. There's a lot of this that I'm excited to see more of. The monster capture feature is really cool. The bringing them back to life if they die, like it's got that roguelike element. But just those little quality of life things that I'd like to see, like mouse control and just being able to revisit tutorials if you miss them, rather than having to restart the entire game if you can't figure it out. So that's a real shame. There are two negatives there, but it's mostly positive. The positives outweigh the negatives in this case. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Keep gaming, and I'll see you later. Cheers.